Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing today? I have a long video, and this is actually a very special video for me personally, and for everybody actually asking this question about regarding Final Fantasy Online or Final Fantasy XIV Online in a handheld position. And I'm happy to tell you that I was capable to actually transition the gaming industry from PC way of gaming or playing the MMO RPG into the handheld using you know, the GDB Win 3. Let me just drop the resolution a little bit, or the brightness. So using the GDB Win 3 aesthetics here, so I can use YAX and use all the analog sticks using playing Final Fantasy 14, just like in the PlayStation 5. So if you're coming out of PlayStation 5 to the PC, this is a good news for you, because I can tell you in this video, especially on how to transition and how to do it exactly the way it's supposed to be. So what I did actually, I changed my license from PlayStation 3 to Windows. When I did that, I thought it will be running on Steam. So Steam is something else. It has nothing to do with Windows Square Enix download. So I had to go to Square Enix download the game itself from there with Windows version, and then install it into my GDB Win 3, and I was able to play the game on GDB Win 3 through Windows Square Enix port. So there's a lot of confusion here, but just bear with me. Once you do this step, your PlayStation 5 license will not be available for you. All right. So whatever you did in your PlayStation 5, if you want trying to log in back in PlayStation 5, it does not work for you. You have to buy a license or register a license for it. So just keep in mind this thing that is going to happen to you. So what I did here, I went to the Windows, and I was able to play the game. This is Final Fantasy 14, and I'm gonna show you how this game played. It's really awesome, guys. I'm really happy that I managed to do it, because it was a challenge for me. So let me just quickly put my password here, and I thought that I will not be able to play this game on GDB Win 3, because it is like a PC game. You have to put the keyboard, key binds, all that stuff. But luckily, since I came from a PlayStation 5, I was able to manage the key bindings through the analog sticks and all the other buttons from the GDB 3, just like you do it in a PlayStation 5. So give me a second, and we're good to go. Okay, so when I bought the license for the Windows version, I bought with it the Shadowbringers license, because it's actually, there is an offer there. So the offer is I think $23 to get all the expansions, which is really good actually. There you go, guys. There you go. Let's play the game. Now what you're gonna do here, you have to put it on okay, no, this is for a controller mode. So once you do it, you can just easily navigate here, click start, connect to the server. Let me just log in my character. All right, so there's a good news, guys. There's a good news. I was able to configure Final Fantasy 14 on a lower watt, okay, lower wattage on actually the XE graphics. So I know that XE graphics, if you want to play the XE graphics, and the best way possible is to increase the watts above the 15 watts, maybe 20, 25. But in that case, I was able to configure the game here to be played on a 12 watts. So I was able to actually manage. Okay, let me just quickly. So here you can see the analog. It's easy, just like you're playing Dark Souls or any kind of PlayStation 5 game, action game, Devil May Cry, all that stuff. So it's easy to do. So what I have to do is select this back. Oh my god, I love this music, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's just reduce it one. You don't want to get kicked out of YouTube. Okay, so let's just remove the zoom a bit. Okay, so this is what I used to play with the PlayStation 5. Now this is 60 FPS, straight away 60 FPS. I see it here as a 60, of course. Let me just show you one thing. What is it? Yeah. So this is how to actually go to the stuff here. So here you can see the FPS counter here, 60, 59. Now I want to show you. So it's this is the display configuration, 720p, 60 Hertz. This is how to do it, and you have to put it on HD, standard 100%. And this is full screen, of course. Now in a full screen, sometimes the text is not as sharp as you can see it here, right? It's not as sharp as it's supposed to be. But when you, I think this is maybe a bug we could fix, maybe a patch from GDB or maybe from Final Fantasy to fix the 720p rendering resolution. So if I just put it on borderless Windows and I click apply. Oh, by the way, guys, you know how fun this game to be played on touch at the same time as an analog? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys. Just click on apply. All right. So you'll notice by doing so now, the text is way sharper right now. Check this out. You can read small text right now. Cool. This is like pure 720p resolution with no any kind of issues. So, all right. Bear with me, guys. Let's go to the graphical setting. So it's custom for a reason. Now here you can see off, normal, low, low. So this is like a low resolution because basically to get 60 FPS on a 12 dB watts, you have to lower the graphical setting. And to be honest with you, 720p, it looks amazing. Doesn't matter if it's like high. Well, if you can make it high, like I can make a standard. And let's check out the FPS counter here. Let's click apply. Check out the FPS counter. It's still at 60. But if we just go all the way, if we all go the way high, and we click apply, you can see the FPS counter now is actually not catching up. Oh, actually, how come it's still 60? Okay, let's just go back. All right. Now the game, it looks really high resolution, very good graphics, reflections, lightning. Look at this. Even if you go out, I'm still getting 60 FPS. So normal mode, this is good. But if you want to save more battery, I'm talking about if you have the choices. The good thing about GDB Win 3, guys. The good thing about GDB Win 3 is that you have multiple choices. Do you want to play maximum power, best graphics? You can do that at 60 FPS. Do you want to save battery? Do you want to play for 3 hours and a half, probably 3 hours? You can do that. Reduce the resolution, 60 FPS. You can do that. 12 dB watts. You can do that. This is what I do here. Do you want to play 1 hour only? You can do that. Maximum performance, maximum 25 watts, and you get all the power. So you have the choices that you want to do. It's up to you. But for my case, I'd rather just make it normal, maybe low resolution, and play for 3 hours straight, because this is just going to be a handheld in my pocket. And anyways, I just pop it, this game and play it online. This is my strategy, you know. So basically, as I showed you before, you can switch between these two. Now I'm playing now at 12 dB watts, and it looks amazing, guys. 60 FPS smooth gaming, no problem at all. So just want to tell you that everything is cool. If you have any question, guys, hit me up in the comment section below. See you later, guys.